Male and female reproductive system in humans. The reproductive organs of human beings are called gonads. These are testes in male and ovaries in females. The male gonad produces sperms and female gonad produces ova at the age of puberty. Male reproductive system. The male reproductive system consists of the following organs. Testes. A pair of testes are situated in scrotum that lie outside the abdominal cavity and behind the penis. They are located outside the abdominal cavity as sperm formation requires a lower temperature than that of normal body temperature. Structure of sperm. The sperm has four regions: a head, neck, middle piece and a tail, which contain the genetic material, that is 23 chromosomes that are formed as a result of meiosis. Testes are the centers which produce sperms and also secretes the testosterone hormone. Testosterone brings about changes in the appearance of boys at the time of puberty. Vas deferens. From each testis, a duct arises which is known as vas deferens, which joins a tube coming from the urinary bladder and also the tube which connects the testis with the urethra. Vas deferens brings the sperms from the testis. Urethra. Vas deferens tube opens into a common tube called urethra. It runs through a muscular organ called penis. Penis. It is the male genital organ. The penis carries the duct for the transfer of sperm during copulation. It is also the channel to remove the urine from the body. Accessory glands. Glands like prostate gland, seminal vesicles and Cowper's gland add their secretions to form semen, which make transport of sperms easier, and this fluid also provides nutrition. Female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of ovaries. The female germ cells or eggs are produced in the ovaries. Paired ovaries are located in the abdominal cavity near the kidney. Ovaries produce ovum and secrete female hormones estrogen and progesterone. One egg is produced every month alternately by one of the ovaries. Oviducts or fallopian tube. The egg formed in the ovary is carried through a thin oviduct or fallopian tube. It is the site for fertilization of egg with sperm. Uterus. It is an inverted pear-shaped muscular organ. The two oviducts unite to an elastic bag-like structure known as the uterus. Cervix. It is the lower portion of the uterus which connects the vagina with the main body of the uterus. Vagina. It is the female copulatory organ. The vagina receives penis during intercourse. It acts as a birth canal through which a baby leaves a woman's body during childbirth. It is the route through which menstrual blood leaves the body during periods. Sexual cycle in females. After puberty, only one egg is produced alternately from one of the ovary after a period of 28 days. Eggs in the fallopian tube encounter sperms which enter through vagina during sexual intercourse, and thus fertilization occurs. If fertilization happens, the fertilized egg or zygote starts dividing and forms an embryo. Later, this embryo gets implanted in the lining of the uterus and later develops into fetus. Embryo gets nutrition from the mother's blood with the help of a special tissue called placenta. Placenta is a temporary disc rich in blood vessels which connects the mother and fetus where exchange of gases takes place. It is the site which intermediates the transfer of nutrients between the mother and developing fetus. The waste particles produced by the developing fetus is also removed through this placenta. It takes approximately 9 months for the development of a child inside the mother's body. And this period of fetal development is termed as gestation period. Rhythmic contraction of muscles of the uterus leads to the delivery of the baby. In another case, if the egg is not fertilized, it lives for about 1 day. Since the ovary releases one egg every month, the uterus prepares itself every month to receive the fertilized egg. Thus, the lining becomes thick and spongy. As fertilization has not happened, the developed lining slowly breaks down and comes out through vagina as blood and mucus, where tissues, unfertilized eggs, etc. are removed from the body. This menstrual cycle lasts for around 5 to 7 days until the debris of uterine lining along with blood is discharged. This cycle takes place roughly every month and it is known as menstruation.